Welcome back? Question mark. I don't know what happened there. My mic just completely died. And I guess it was a software hiccup in OBS. Because it was still getting power, and I don't know, that was very strange. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for standing by. That was very odd. Welcome to the Stream Master Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, and thank you for the feedback, StatCat. Thank you, thank you both. Does that mean we get a second joke for the day? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not, Tuesday. I only come prepared with one. So, we're gonna get back into Wario Land 3. I'd put the schedule in the chat there also, so you can see, just for those who might be interested. Tomorrow night, I only have Jump King on the schedule, but there's a very good chance that we will also do a run through Battletoads at some point during that stream. I'm keeping Battletoads in my pocket as a de-stressing game. If I get horribly stuck in Jump King, or if I'm having a really bad time and I feel like I need a break, I'm gonna use a run through Battletoads to be my break from Jump King, because that's the kind of stream this is. StatCat says, I got a joke, it's not Tuesday. It was worth a try, Tuesday says. I can't fault you for asking. I just don't have anything else in my pocket. Zergling says, why did Robin lay an egg? Because he saw that crazy shmup level. Oh my goodness. Never has there been a more appropriate reason. That was just completely bogus. There's no way that that hit should have fallen that short. So with this game, I can't remember what I actually said before the strange technical issue. But with this game, we've actually completed the main game. We are in post-game mode now. It is my intention to 100% this game. I really like the moment-to-moment gameplay, right, of this game. I mean, it's Wario Land, so it's great, right? But I really don't like the way that progression is gated in this game, and it kind of sours the experience for me in a pretty significant way. As much as I want to, like, try and remain as positive as I can about this game, and I am still, you know, happy to go for the 100% playthrough of it. Unlike the other two Wario Land games, I have strong doubts that I'll have the desire to ever play this one again. And that's kind of a big shame, but... Cows, hey, welcome in. I hope you are well. I wasn't expecting to get to see you. A bit later than normal, but I'm here. Well, we're glad to have you here. You missed an unbelievable level in Batman. I just words can't even do it justice. There's a level in that Batman game. It is longer than several complete video games. It is the single longest level in, like, recorded history. Oh, it was terrible. It was a miserable experience. And, you know, spoiler alert, I did make it through, but I didn't beat the game, so I get to do it all again next time. That's a long time to stay on fire. Hey, Enigma Wave, welcome in. You're putting an awful lot of growth in my own desire to replay this. If you do, I hope you have a wonderful time with it. I don't know how much of my speech from a few moments ago. I don't know how, if you just came in or if you were here for my sort of summary of my thoughts regarding this game. But I had just, in case you missed it, I just finished saying that I don't think a replay of this is very likely for me. As much as I'm happy to continue to go for the 100% run, the way that progress gating works in this game is so very frustrating and disappointing to me that I think this is probably going to be a one-time experience for me. Think there was a coin in this room. We're at 4 coins? Okay. That doesn't feel great, but I know where the 5th one is. There's probably one in here. Yeah. Of course there is. Alright, 5. So now I know where the 6th one is, because that wasn't even the one that I was calling the 5th. Coin number 6. And I hope the last 2 are in this part of the game. I feel like your preference is for pure action instead of a primarily puzzle hybrid. I mean, I don't mind a bit of puzzle. My big problem with this game is that on any given level, you can't... The only way to really know if you can complete a level or not is to have the game explicitly tell you. And, like, there's just... I don't like how, like this 5-ton thing that was in my way here, this pink block used to be lifted up, and then I couldn't go past it. And the way to get past this was not to, like, get an ability or something like that I could bring back to this level. It was just to find an arbitrary treasure chest on a completely unrelated level with no hint or clue to their connection. And basically the only way to get past this pink block was just to wait until I fulfilled some mystery requirement that there would be no way to figure out. And I don't like that kind of gating. Right? Like, I would have much preferred if this had been locked behind some ability that I got, and then it's on the onus is then on me to remember, like, oh yes, now that I have the ability that destroys pink blocks, there was a pink block on X, Y, and Z level, so I can go back to those now. And not just have to wait for a cutscene to play because I opened a treasure chest on a completely unrelated level. I just don't... Ooh, I don't like it. It's an ugly way to handle your progress. And everything's like that. Progress doesn't, like... It doesn't occur, like, as a result of my actions often enough to satisfy me. Your assessment of me, though, is not entirely, like... I definitely wouldn't try and refute the whole thing. I definitely do prefer games that are more straightforward action oriented. I gravitate towards those a lot more naturally, but depending on the type of puzzle, I certainly don't mind a healthy dose of it. Oh, these guys are... These guys are tricky. Yeah, a way to handle them is just speed by them. No, I missed the jump at the end. Undoing all of my progress. If all games were Portal, I'd certainly up my intake of 3D games. I've got no complaints against Portal. Portal is a good time. That's rather puzzling. that that must be why Frownie liked time tunnels so much, because of how straightforward it is. If you want a very puzzling game, I'm in the middle of something called Time Tunnel on the Commodore 64. It's an adventure game. It's basically like a point and click, but it's not. There's not a cursor. You walk around, but it's just walk around, pick up the item, the object, and figure out where to use it. Kind of adventure game, standard stuff. It only took me like an hour to figure out the first puzzle, and 2 more hours to figure out a second one. I actually desperately do not want to get this treasure chest because I don't have all my coins yet. He missed. Oops. Okay, I'm at 8 coins. No. That was a mess. All of that was a mess. There we go. Ouch. Sure seems like there could be something to the upper right over there. I don't know if falling from a different side of this impacts where we land or not. It appears no. I don't think there's anywhere I need to bring the fire down here. No. These searches for the coins, they can tend to take me a while. Oh, why? Why? Why am I so terrible? It takes forever for this nonsense to wear off. Goodness. I need a better way to deal with the sun. Like, I need an enemy I can throw at him or something. Yeah. Definitely spicy emotes for Wario. Alright, did I go in here? I did. No. Hey, we got a new follow. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope your night is treating you very well. It's alright, I don't need that guy anyway. I can make it with just the other one. I lied. I can't do it at all. Dr. Vodka, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you coming on board with us. Oh. I'm not getting the bounce I wanted. Well, I'm just gonna hope I don't have to go up there. I'm gonna hope I'm wrong about that. My ambition had been to get one of those caterpillars up to the top so that I could try bouncing off of him to get some height in my jump. Oh, but that wouldn't have worked anyway, because I couldn't even get the extra height to get onto the... I can't think of the word for it. The platform. So it wouldn't have given me the height to reach the ceiling. That was even higher up. So it was a good thing that all fell apart. But well, isn't that convenient? Oh yeah, I forgot these guys respawn all the time. That's gross. Cows are important on Tuesdays too, says Stack Cat. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know about finding another, coin. I'm beginning to have my doubts that it's, possible yet, even with the chest accessible. Sometimes that's the way it is. Wait a minute. I can't access the chest when I'm invisible. Really? I didn't know that was a rule. Well... Well, this is a real head scratcher. I can't find the ladder. Hey, thank you for the wheel, Derek. We'll do that in a moment. Oh. It was so much easier than I thought it was. How did Batman go? Terribly, Derek. That game is a nightmare. I did get further than I've been before, so that was good. But you know, then I died and lost it all. What do we get? Purple is fiery habanero sauce. Hello, Duck Something. Welcome in. So that's a Marie Sharp's habanero pepper sauce, fiery hot variety. Shake well and sample generously. What happened to the other 10 Duck Somethings? The same thing that happened to the other 1,984 Derek Oceans. Yeah. That's hot. Oh. Alright, I think I'm past the worst of it. Yeah, that Batman on the Genesis, that Batman game is brutal. Absolutely brutal. It's got a shoot 'em up level. You would not believe how long it is. It goes on for a lifetime. There's no way to recover. It's worse. It's worse than the auto scroller level on Echo. Um, in Echo and like a 1-to-1 capacity. Like if you just compare the levels against each other, it's way, way worse than the auto scroller in Echo. The problem with the Echo auto scroller isn't the level itself so much as it is that you have to play it again and again and again and again. That's what makes it worse. But if it was just like a single pass through each one, it's so much harder to get through that shoot 'em up level in Batman. But I'll get to try it again on Wednesday. Alright, well I didn't find all the coins, so we'll get to enjoy this level again. But we'll be out of here for now. Alright, that didn't open anything up either. Interesting. This level we're not ready for. I think I'm probably not ready for this one either. I don't know, I haven't been here in so long, I don't remember the thing that locked me out. Press F to salute the lost Derek Oceans and Duck Somethings. Hey, afternoon Bort Jams, welcome in. All games are worse than Echo? That's a very strange way of spelling better you have there. Hey, welcome in, Big Evil. Thank you for the raid. Says you were playing some Grand Theft Auto 5 tonight. If that is indeed accurate, I hope that went well for you. But let us know. Let us know. How's your stream been? It was a lot of fun tonight. Right on. I am, as usual, trying to keep spirits high against insurmountable odds. I I spent the earlier part of the night getting crushed, absolutely demolished by Batman, and now Wario is looking to do the same thing to me. Wahaha. Welcome back, Pokemons. I forgot to mention with the quote from the game designer, StatCat says, the Echo designer, he made it difficult because he was afraid of the rental industry. You see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you compromise your artistic vision for monetary gain. Echo the Dolphin happens. Let Echo the Dolphin stand as a warning to all would-be creatives. Echo the Dolphin happens is a fate worse than death, Cow says. There's a door right here. I can see it. It's not even hidden. It's right here. And yet, I am not allowed, I am forbidden to enter it. So, probably that means I have to do something on an unrelated level that will make that room bright, so... Let's get out of here. See if the pool of rain has anything to offer me. I can't get off this vine. That looked like a platform. I haven't been to this level in a very long time, so I'm super unsure of what I might have done before and what I haven't. That fish despawned. No, I don't want to come back out of here. This looks like something I've done before. I think there was a boss fight in here. Yeah. So this place is all old news. Come on. I don't think I can do this level yet either, because of that glass thing. Alright, this is a level that had one of those pink blocks on it, so this should be good. This should be... Yep. Here's somewhere we can make progress, finally. First impressions of Baldur's Gate 3. Pretty good. A good bit of dialogue. Definitely better with friends. My friends and I had a good time going back and forth. Sassing each other while we figured out the game. I think the optimal way to play a dialogue-heavy game is certainly with other people. So you can, I mean, I assume in Baldur's Gate 3, since it's a new game, you don't have to read the dialogue, but it had me thinking about... Ice lets you go through spikes? I didn't know that. I think if you have a dialogue-heavy game that requires a lot of reading, that it's probably a really good idea to play it with friends so that other people can do some of the reading for you. It's always fun to swap off voices, Cal says. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I have no idea where the blue treasure chest is. My friends and I do that whenever we play Paper Mario together. Everyone gets a different character, and we do the silliest voices. Taking off, Frownie. I hope you find your happiness again someday, Zergling says. Good night, Zergling. Thank you for your company, my friend. It's certainly been a struggle. It's certainly been a struggle tonight, but I appreciate having you along for the journey. Thank you for the hydrate board jams. cooling down the pipes. I feel like there is probably a joke there that I'm not getting. It's a reference to Pingu? Sorry. Sorry, that one goes over my head. These enemies make my life difficult here. Please. Wario, grab the thing. Oh, I got really lucky there. Huzzah. I have a feeling maybe I can get, maybe I actually can get all the coins here, so we'll go looking for them. This game is the story of this game is the story our dads told us of how they went to school every weekday. That checks out. Brownie, I have a question. I might have an answer for you, Bort Jams. I actually did have to walk uphill both ways to school in the snow during college, Cow says. Brutal. Is trying to find a movie to watch next year at the cinemas counted as back seating? What? I don't know that I follow. Why does it make that noise whenever I fall off like that? Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know how to get this coin. Because in for movie night, I mean, if you if you're asking if you can suggest to me a movie you think I should watch, you're welcome to go ahead, but I mean, I don't watch a whole lot of movies, so there's a very slim chance that I will get around to it. Hey, Baron Metz, welcome in. Happy Monday/Tuesday. Same to you, same to you. Welcome to the endless struggle of Wario Land. There was a time where I thought maybe I knew what I was doing with this game, and I never know what I'm doing with this game. I always imagine having to walk uphill both ways to look like this, Pokemon says. I don't know how that, I don't know how the uphill both ways thing works, unless you, are not returning to your starting point. I guess that works if your destination is in the middle. They should remaster the Super Mario Brothers movie. Then Frownie would go watch it. Not a remake, just the original, prettier, and re-release it. Have they invented a better looking format than VHS? You have to walk downhill, then uphill. So on the way back, it's downhill and then uphill again. Oh, you're right. It is. I didn't think about that. I'm not especially clever, as can be abundantly illustrated by my failure to grab this coin. I don't know what to do. I don't like video games anymore. Every game I play makes me super frustrated 100% of the time. I'm in a bad spot. I'm glad I'm not the only one, Pokemon says. A big part of me thinks that it feels like they invented video games just to frustrate us to no end. I mean, 100% of, with 100% certainty, some of them are designed that way. I got it! I stopped being dumb and I got it. It was all user error, of course. I was holding the up button too much. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for the palms, by the way, Cal. I saw those beforehand, but didn't say anything until afterward. But I do appreciate you believing in me. I said to Jelly when I wrote the schedule, because the schedule's got, I mean, it's got Tears of the Kingdom, Batman and Robin, Wario Land, Time Tunnel, Jump King. I said to Jelly, I said every game. I said every game on the schedule this week is just an endless nightmare of frustration, except Tears of the Kingdom. I was just like, what am I doing to myself? And then I played Tears of the Kingdom last night, and it drove me out of my mind as well. There's no rest. There's no rest. I said, oh, Tears of the Kingdom is the only not frustrating game on the schedule. and boy, did it ever prove me wrong. It came for me. Oh, we got that coin that was there already. There are 3 left yet. That feels like a lot. Hey, Angelus, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Hope your night has been going well. Tell us about your stream. What were you up to? Amazing Tater. I haven't played that game, but I've heard of it. I believe I have a copy of it on the Game Boy Advance. I don't know if that would have been the version you were playing, but I hope that treated you well. I'm just guessing the Game Boy Advance. I think I know it's portable, the one that I have. It might be regular Game Boy or Game Boy Color. Game Boy game. Puzzle game starts off easy and gets difficult. Oh, right. Hey, we're actually going to get all the coins. He said, thoroughly jinxing himself. We got him. Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've cleared a level. Let's go. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you for the GG. Got to floor 2. Wasn't planning on beating it, just trying it out. All right, I have no idea where to go next, as usual. So. Just pick a level kind of semi-randomly. This no matter what, this game just cannot help itself. It has to cheat me on every single kick. I don't feel like these are deserved. I mean, it was all downhill because of the first one. But I don't think the first one should have landed there. Oops. Alright, well, strategy. Just go for maximum kicks every time, regardless of the topography. You'll land in the hazards, but it won't matter. Welcome back, board champs. Oh, getting out of there was rough. I have returned. Welcome back, Tuesday. I just cleared a level Tuesday. I got all the coins and the last treasure chest on a level. It's the first time it's happened in hours. I remember having a Game Boy as a kid, but I remember not being able to beat any Game Boy game until I got the Super Game Boy for the SNES, because the screen was difficult to see. Yeah, I didn't beat a whole lot of Game Boy games. I beat Pokemon Blue. On the original Game Boy. played a lot of, you know, Tetris and Burger Time, and had a Spider-Man game I played a lot of. I could never beat. I thoroughly despise that star. This is impossible. This is impossible. The timing is broken. There's no way. Hey, Pookie Stan, welcome in. Found some wall meat, a pretty basic burger, 3 scrambled eggs, a couple of sour apples. I mean, that sounds like quite the spread to me. I've got cheese and grapes tonight, but my cheese, I'm not really crazy about this cheese. It's a goat cheese. I don't have a lot of experience with goat cheese, and so maybe I just don't have the palate for it. But, it's got a very, like, it starts off, the flavor starts off very mild. But it's got a kind of a weird aftertaste to it that I don't know that I'm particularly crazy about. You wouldn't say that it is the goat of cheese? No, I don't think I would. It's kind of a shame that I'm kind of let down by it, because it's one that I've had my eye on at our grocery store for a long time. I was curious to try because it's like the other cheese that I frequently have. They do the thing where they soak it in red wine. And so, like, because it gets a similar sort of treatment, I had been pretty hopeful that it would be like a good sort of gateway into trying out goat cheese for me, but yeah, I'm really just not crazy about it. Hey Burst, welcome in. Hope your evening has treated you well. Or whichever time of day it might be in your part of the world. Hey Mal Hyrule, pleasure to have you here as well. How'd the last bit of Tears of the Kingdom go? I'm up to 151 shrines. I got the one from the Endless Yiga Clan quest, and then I found another one in a ancient Zonai furnace. And it's weird because that's an island, like, in the sky that I visited, like, a whole bunch of times. I've been up to that island at least 2 other times and spent a significant amount of time there. Hey, we have a raid coming in. Wonderful. Midnight Monopoly, thank you for the raid. Welcome to Wario Land 3. We are well into the post game of Wario Land. I'm seeking to 100% it. I just completed a level, which is something that doesn't happen very often. I just got 100% on a level mere moments ago, so I have I'm riding high from a victory. Hopefully you are well, and thank you again for coming in. It looks like you were playing Sam and Max tonight. I've never played one of those games. I think they could be interesting. Nuke for Prez, welcome in. Appreciate you coming along, and welcome in. What's up, bruv? Thank you for joining us. That's right. Angelus has been working on Sam and Max as well. In a furnace, that's not where that goes. I missed that before, cows. Up to the fourth episode, my brain became smooth. Did someone say Bob Ross of Retro? I have received that compliment before. I don't think that I am anywhere near worthy of it. But thank you. We do aim to have a very laid back and sort of chill kind of vibe on the stream. I fail at that a whole lot. Because every game I play is an endless nightmare of frustration. I can't help it. I just seem to like games that aren't very good for me. I don't think I can make progress on this level currently. I think I have to do something somewhere else. There's a lot of bouncing back and forth between levels going on here because this game is very disorganized in the way you have to work through it kind of slowly by unlocking things sort of at random by completing tasks in other areas. Oh my goodness, we've actually done the blue key, but not the others? That doesn't make any sense. That's way out of order. Very chill vibes here. Thank you. Thank you, Waz Up. Alright, Pookie, we can hang out upside down for a while. These electricity throwing spiders, it took me forever to figure out how they work. The whole ground pound to get them to lower. I don't know how I ever worked that out. really sure how to get that coin. I'll worry about it in a little while. Oh, that one's easy to get. That one's basically free. Uh-oh. Well, up we go. So it's a bit delayed, but by way of introduction, for those who have come in, if you're unfamiliar with the stream, I'm Frownie, of course, and very grateful to have you check out what we do over here. I am overwhelmingly a retro streamer in the sort of late night time period for where I am in the central time zone. I like brutally hard platforming games, like Super Ghouls and Ghosts and Castlevania and Contra, things like that. I prioritize an extremely strictly blind playthrough style, so I very often have no idea what I'm doing, and it can take me quite a while to learn the controls and basic mechanics of a lot of games that I play because of my stubborn refusal to read any manuals or boxes or do any research or receive any help or advice. But it does lead to some really magical kind of moments of discovery. You have to fight a hard battle to win them, but they are precious victories. I also have a strong liking for games of highly dubious quality, so the plug-and-play devices and licensed games, shovelware. I'll play that kind of stuff frequently as well. And I'm not much of a sampler, so even with the low-quality games, we'll do our best to work our way all the way to credits. And if a game is really tremendously terrible, I might even 100% it. Maximizes the suffering, exactly, cows. I say NES to the N64 is kind of my real sweet spot for games, but I do venture out both older and newer. We've got Commodore 64. We've got a Commodore 64 game on the schedule this week, and I've been working on Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch as well. But that's kind of what it's like. I strive for a pretty laid-back kind of vibe. Almost everything, pretty much everything you see and hear out of me, I try to keep pretty strictly all ages appropriate. We lean in a very family-friendly direction. I will play an M-rated game from time to time, but there's generally a heads-up about that before it actually happens. And yeah, forget the cares of the world. Relax and just enjoy all of my endless foolish struggling and suffering. Got a new key. I'm not entirely sure where to take it. Maybe down here. Oh no, this is the red key? Well, at least I... Well, I need that too, so... Thank you for running those commands there, cows. I hadn't even fully considered how valuable they could be for giving newcomers the gist of how we do things. And what kind of stuff we're up to lately. I've seen like 40 cutscenes play where a crayon comes down from the sky and scribbles on that cave, and nothing has ever changed as a result of any of them. The exact same cutscene with a different colored crayon. It happens again and again and again. And I am at a loss as to why. The cow polishes my mod badge. That's why you pay me the big wall meats. That's the most valuable currency we have around these parts. Alright, let's get this green key again and see if I can't figure out where it goes. I think I've just overlooked something really simple. My problem here before was I just wasn't being patient enough. Oh! Oh! I glitched him into the wall! That's not the way that should be. This secret makes no sense to me. already completely forgotten what the situation in here was. Oh my goodness, please stop. Maybe living in the wall is fun. It seems to work out okay for mice. Alright, well this is where the blue key went. Oh, there's another coin in here. I can't move out of the way quick enough. Welcome in, Army Lover. Pleasure to have you with us. I hope you're doing well. Why do you have to frown? It is in my nature. No, I did the wrong thing. Yeah, Pookie, we already did Batman. That was the first part of the night. I still haven't beaten it. We're gonna play it again on Wednesday, but, it's gonna be the same deal as tonight. Batman in the first part of the stream and Wario in the second. So sorry if you are, hoping to catch that one. That game is rough. That game is super difficult. I'm gonna be working on it for a very long time. It's gonna take a very long time before I can complete a playthrough of that one. Aha! I found it. I found the secret. It's hidden in a way that's guaranteed to make this extremely tedious. It's kind of a cool game, but it's a monster of a game. I can't believe that didn't somehow go way worse. Oh, I felt like I got really lucky there. Uh-oh. Seems like all 8 and 16 Batman games are pretty tough. I think the only other one I've played, well, that's not true. I'm pretty sure I rented Batman Returns and Batman Forever when I was a kid. And I don't remember them very well, but I don't feel like I did very well at either of them. I seem to remember them being really tough. This is really tough. We played a bit of the NES Batman game, the Sunsoft. I think Sunsoft made it. Batman on the NES on the stream. That game seems to be really good. I didn't make it all the way through it. I just keep forgetting to put it on the schedule, basically. I threw it on one afternoon a long time ago as just sort of a random thing. And because we started it up, I don't know, like, I just... This is the worst. Wario Land is the worst punishments for the smallest mistakes. It is a brutal game. Will you quit putting that fish in the corner where I need to go? Why is this game being so evil right now? Oh, but anyway, I can't really explain it. I think my excuse is just like because we kind of started that game up on a whim, like outside of the context of a regular schedule or any other like related or any other game around it. I just never thought of it. I just kind of never thought of it again. But I'd like to go back and finish it. No, why didn't he ever give up? Oh, this is awful. This jump is terrible. This jump is terrible. I don't like this game. No, we're gonna be here for the rest of the night, all we're gonna work on is this. I've got 2 hours left to stream, and I don't think it's gonna be enough time to get this one coin. 100% not going to be. I feel sick. I don't think I can make... That is 100% not how that's supposed to work. There's no way to do this. There's absolutely no way to do this. I'm very unhappy. Oh, finally. That's only 3 of the coins that we need. And I still don't know where in the world the green chest even is. It's another coin I don't know how to get. We're halfway there. What? I successfully pushed this a moment ago. Well, cool. That was an incredibly good jump to get that last coin. Well, thank you. I only failed it 4,000 times, so it's hard for me to take pride in the achievement. I do appreciate the compliment. Oh, it was in here the whole time. I didn't come in here because I thought that the gray chest was in here. I think they gave me the same course twice in a row. That never happens. I'm surprised that one even connected. Thank goodness. Yeah, it's always the only real drawback is it's always the same mini game. It's only that golf game every time. Two coins left. Am I going to be able to find them? Situation looks doubtful. That was pretty good. The other coin is in here too. Beautiful. That's all the coins. We actually cleared a second level. I am overjoyed. On a roll. It takes so long. It takes so long to get these clears. Oh my goodness. I think that's supposed to look like a Game Boy, but it just looks like a Tamagotchi to me. We are 40% of the way done with these, I think. I think it's a Pocket Pikachu. So that would probably make sense. Oh, I am still upside down. Thank you, cows. I probably would have just stayed upside down all night. I don't know if I ever would have realized. Red and blue. We've got 2 to get. Let's try and find red first. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh, there's 1 off. No, I went down the same one. Too far. That's what I get for not counting, huh? That might have fit the mood of tonight's stream if I just stayed upside down all night. Don't land on him. Well, he despawned. I disagree with this game. Alright, it's easier than I was making it out to be. Got ourselves a car. I am amazed that that didn't get me. That's only coin number 1. Come on. I don't know why that was happening. Oh, goodness. These are some tedious puzzles. Oh, everything I do is terrible. Of course. I can't stand this. Why does it have to be so consistently awful to me? The ceaseless cruelty of Wario. I'm very much at a loss for how to get to that coin. Hey, Rise Ball, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's a rough night for me. I got my bones grinded to powder by Batman in the first half of the stream, and now I'm getting basically the same treatment from Wario. It's frustrating me to no end. Wario Land games look so cool. I actually am a big fan of Wario Land 1 and 2. This one I'm considerably less enthusiastic for. It's by no means like a bad game or anything. It's just very frustrating. Wario Land games are designed to punish every mistake with tediousness, and it's really weighing on me at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better soon. I mean, if my biggest problem I have is that a game is bullying me, then I don't really have, you know, significant problems to worry about. But... oh my goodness. It can be oh so cruel. I think I only finished the 4th game. I've heard that one's really good. Especially since it's a game of your own choosing. I mean, they're all games of my own choosing, are they not? I'm always, like, acutely aware that I am the villain of this story. Yeah, it's Pizza Tower. I've heard good things about it. I have no way of playing it, so... haven't looked into it much. And naturally, I wouldn't want to be spoiled about it, so... But I've heard it's real good. You'd be worse off if you were bullied by a game someone else chose. As it is, it's all you to blame. Oh. I can't, I will never stream a game, I will never play a game on the same device I am streaming from. Or, well, not this laptop. I'm never gonna play a game and stream from this laptop simultaneously. There's no way that I will be comfortable doing that. I don't, even if it could manage to run both things, which I doubt, I don't want to tab back and forth between the chat and the game. That sounds like a horrific way to spend your night. You know, I get asked about PC games a lot, and like, all I have is a laptop with one screen, so it's really out of the question for me. If they port it to the Switch, I'll be there day one, but unless that happens, I'm locked out of pretty much any new game. I have a setup that works, that I'm comfortable with my consoles, and I'm not bold enough to ever switch it to ever switch. Phone is pretty good for that. What, for mirroring the chat? You're assuming that I'm not using an old Nokia flip phone from 2003. No, I'm not a PC gamer. I've never found a setup I'm comfortable with on a computer, and it's just something I'm gonna be stubborn about. It's not gonna happen. You know, maybe, like, you know, someday if I get a computer that's powerful enough to handle multiple monitors, I might revisit the possibility of playing a computer game on the stream, but I don't really have any plans of upgrading. Why upgrade the computer when you can upgrade the hot sauces? That I need to do. I'm long overdue for updating the wheel. Oh, what was it like in this room? I don't remember where anything is. Oh, it's a rough existence. Hey, Joe Jack, welcome in. Thank you for the wheel, Kyle. We'll do that in just a moment. Let me get this coin first. Or not? Come on. Three left. Alright, let's give it a go. Almonds. These are Blue Diamond Extreme Carolina Reaper almonds. They're one of the more mild things on the wheel, actually, though. Don't be fooled by the marketing hype. They're pretty good. But they're not as spicy as the pepper they are made with. You know, there's a very, very small amount of the pepper they're named for, I do believe. Take a generous pinch, though, and enjoy. Hey, Waz, welcome in. They're slightly spicy, but they're very manageable. They're almost gone. I've got one, maybe two pinches left. I think every time I redeem, it's almonds. There seems to be something to that. I feel like different people will end up getting the same thing multiple times in a row, and I don't know if it has to do something with frequency of spins, or I don't know what it is. I feel like Buddha Fingers had it land on the candy buttons a whole bunch of times in a row here recently, and I think someone else told me it always landed on the same hot sauce when they redeemed. It's magic. It's the fate of the wheel. I like your setup. Looks good. Thank you, Riseball. It's been a long work in progress to get to this particular setup. I don't plan to really change things, though. I mean, I change out the plushies and whatever is up here from time to time. These these, like the, the little decorations, they're overdue for a change, in fact. So probably this weekend I'll be sort of refreshing the look of that. But I'm pretty happy with it. I like what we have happening here. I think my setup looks pretty nice, and it's comfortable to sit in for very long stretches of time. So we're in a good place. When the stream first started, I sat on a bench that had no back, and I sat in front of a black curtain that I had nailed to the ceiling. It was very minimalist. And then we've gone through a couple iterations of sort of shifting things around in the room, but I think this is sort of peak for me. Two coins left. The wheel does what the wheel does. The wheel does as it wills. Oh, yuck. I know where one of the coins is, I just don't know how to get to it. Kind of like I don't know how to get to this door over here. Okay, this is a good start. The wheel of fortune. What's your favorite movie that isn't the '93 Super Mario Brothers movie? That's hard to say. I don't know, there are a lot of good films. I really like RoboCop. I really like, Short Circuit and Ghostbusters 2 and Lawnmower Man? I haven't seen that one. I like the John Wick films. Those have all been pretty good. preferences, like, I actually haven't seen that film, Mile High Roll. I think it's a horror film. I mean, I know you're making a joke anyway, but... that one I don't know. Oh, with things like, you know, like, what are some of your favorite movies and stuff like that, though, that kind of question, I don't really have, like, a fixed list. It's like, you're likely to get a completely different list of films from me every time you ask. I actually unironically like Lawnmower Man, Pookie says. Very weird movie. I haven't actually seen it. Oh, why does everything in life take 1,000 years? I used to be able to sell NES Advantage joysticks by saying it would be good to have on hand in case you ever needed to drive the Statue of Liberty around. Few people understand the reference. For shame. Finally, my goodness, that took forever. Oh. There's a coin. So we had both Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 on VHS when I was a kid. I saw Ghostbusters 2 a whole lot more than I saw the first Ghostbusters, and I think that the reason for that was primarily that Ghostbusters 2 was the first movie on its tape. If you rewound the tape to the beginning, then you're right at the beginning of Ghostbusters 2. With the original Ghostbusters, it was in the middle of the tape, sandwiched between two other movies, and so it's like, well, it's so much less convenient to watch the first one, so let's go ahead and watch the second one again. Good night, Frownie. Good night, chat. See you tomorrow. We'll be continuing Cathedral. Right on. Thank you again for the raid, Angelus. Always very grateful to have your company. Good luck with Cathedral. I hope that it doesn't. I hope it doesn't drive you up a wall like everything's been doing to me lately. My parents had the movie Mouse Hunt recorded on a tape as a kid. I watched it so much the first few seconds of the tape are ruined beyond all recognition. Don't put hang on. I don't know how to phrase it. I've seen that movie a ton Tuesday. I was trying to think of something from it to reference. If the chef puts capers on your cheese sandwich, don't complain. Spoons. So many spoons, so little time. That's much better. Walking is fantastic in that movie, Joe Jack says. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good movie. That's a fun movie. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, we got them all. I just have to get out of here. Wario Land is such a nightmare. Thank you for the GG. Thank you for the trophies. Oh my goodness. This game is brutal. And do you need to get them all, or do you just want to collect? I can quit anytime. I can quit anytime I choose. It's not an obsession. I'm in control. He lied. Probably tied with Birdcage for my favorite Nathan Lane movie, Joe Jack says. Love Mouse Hunt. Oh, this game drives me crazy, but it is all worth it when I'm making progress like this. Like we've cleared 3 levels now tonight. This is a ton of progress. An astronomical amount of progress. A level to clear a level an hour is really good. So you know, as bad as I'm making things sound. There's a lot to be really happy about that's happening tonight in this game. Yeah, I've received some pity after Batman. Oh, Batman crushed me. I think that goofy thing is my favorite altered state of Wario, where he's smashed flat. Did you ever get all the shrines? I have not gotten all the shrines yet, Joe Jack. There's still more work to be done on that front. You know, I'm not gonna know how many, well, you know, as long as no one spoils it for me, I'm not gonna know how many shrines are in the game until I finish one and the game is like, I can't talk and play this at the same time. As long as I remain safe from spoilers, I'm not gonna know how many shrines there are until I finish the last one, and hopefully the game is like, gives me a message like, you know, congratulations, that was all the shrines. Now go find something else to do. But I'm kind of at the point where I know that the total has to be well, then what if the game doesn't? Well, the thing is, I know the total has to be divisible by 4. And the number that I've currently found is divisible by 3. So I've got to find it. There's at least one more in the game. But I'm kind of at the point where I think if I find one more, if it's not the last one, I don't know how to find anymore. Like, I've just exhausted every mechanism I can think of for finding shrines. So if the next one isn't the last one, I might actually just my hands might be tied. I might have to do some other stuff in the game for a while. And just hope to kind of stumble upon them naturally. I think if I had done more of the story, the game might have provided me with other resources for finding shrines that I don't have, but... I don't know. It's hard to say when you don't know what you don't know, right? Miracles and wonders abound. That same spot always trips me up. Ah. Oh, I need to be a zombie? What? These birds are a nightmare. pretty surprised that worked. I've gotten so many coins. They can't even be a focus right now. Is that a jackhammer? It is. I didn't even check the title of the level I went to. Let's see, the Cave of Flames is not where I need to go. There's a lot of stages over here with work to be done yet. Oh, it's this level. No, not this level. Okay, we're after a green key, so no coins. I think this is not where I thought it was. That frog shouldn't respawn, it's awfully inconsiderate. Yeah. Oh. I don't know why Vampire Wario falls through the mud, but I'll take it. I'm shocked. I thought that was going to be a lot more tricky. A pair of binoculars? I don't know what's happening. It's night vision goggles. That room... I really dislike the arbitrary progression in this game. It's so... it's not good. Night goggles. Night vision activate. Cal says it's time for me to be heading off to bed. House guests are here through the end of this week, so I'll do my best to stop in again if I can. I hope you have a good time with your house guests, cows. Thank you for stopping in to be with us, even though you got stuff going on and you're kind of busy. Definitely appreciate your company. I need yeah, I'm grateful for all of the positivity and encouragement I can get. But these games are driving me crazy. But I hope you have a wonderful time, cows, if we don't get to see you again. It's all red like the Virtual Boy in here. 11 missions, Fear 2 down, Joe Jack says. 3 to go. Really like this game, but I'm excited to move on from this franchise. You never left guessing, though. That's the real problem. The game spoils itself instead of letting you figure out what the items do. Well, yeah, but then also it's just the items just do what they're gonna do by magic, and I'm not, like, me as the player, I'm not involved in the process. I just watch arbitrary things happen after I open a random chest, and so it just, the progress feels meaningless. It just feels like I'm always waiting for the game to let me go somewhere for no reason. Like where I opened that treasure chest on the Cloud World, and then it had a jackhammer inside, and so it showed me a little cutscene of the jackhammer releasing the, like, reverse mud waterfall, and then I went swimming in that on the other stage. Like, the reverse mud waterfall being released would have been better if I didn't have to watch a cutscene from a random jackhammer, but why not after I got the ground pound? Like, why couldn't I go there and just ground pound that area and break the rock and release the mud flow? Like, then it would be gated behind an action, and I would be a much more active participant in opening up the progress instead of just having it happen randomly when the game was ready for it. Like, it could have been something that opened up as a reward for, like, me earning a new ability. And maybe that's what bothers me so much about the way the progression works. It all feels very passive. This laser room's kind of a fun obstacle. It's all flavor, it's where the charm comes from. I don't know, I liked Wario Land 2 a lot better. Wario Land 2 remains my favorite Wario Land. Got a few left though. Like, this is only the third. There's at least a few left. All right, I've got Wario Land 4. I've got Wario World. Got Wario Land Shake It and Virtual Boy Wario Land. So, we'll see. I suppose I'll beat 2 eventually. Some of the secrets in Wario Land 2. I'm not gonna spoil what anything was, but some of the secrets in Wario Land 2 are just absolutely out of this world brutal. There was one that had me searching. There's one that had me searching for hours. And then when I figured out the solution, it was so ridiculous. It made sense, though. The eventual solution, I can't accuse it of not making sense. It made a lot of sense. When you thought about it from the right perspective. I'm terrible at secrets. I play a lot of old first-person shooters and modern old-school style first-person shooter games. When I finish this stage, it'll be like 1 out of 8 secrets found. So, I played a bit of Doom 64 on the stream. And I'm like 20 levels into the game. I think I found 1 secret so far in the entire playthrough. So I think that FPS secrets are... I think they're extra difficult to find. Okay, well, I am doing the right thing. I need to harness that Frownie persistence. I think I'm a pretty dangerous role model. I think people who emulate me are looking for a lessening in their quality of life. It's definitely borderline masochism at times. Oh, we just got another new follower. Welcome to the stream, my new friend. Hope you're having a wonderful time, and thank you for coming on board with us. of Doom 64 on the Switch. Need to crack that open. Never played it. I've had fun with what I've played of it so far. I've gotten, as with every game I play, I've gotten frustrated and stuck a few times. I'm not very good at. I'm not very good at it. I can recognize I'm not very good at Doom, but it's the first Doom game I've ever played, so. Maybe more experience would help. Sorry, I keep yawning. This is really tough. Come on, game. Oh. Let me reset my audio. I don't know if that's going to help or not, because I don't feel like I'm using the audio cues anyway, but I did notice that it drifted a bit. This coin. Why is it so brutal? Why is it so tedious to try again? I ask these questions like this is any different from anything else in the game. Victory. That's fine, because there weren't any coins in that room anyway. I was trying to get him to kick me out a long while back. I remember messing with that before. Bogus. Completely bogus. Thank goodness. Always feels like it's not going to give it to me. No, I don't want to go in here. No coins? Rude. on the move again, kind of. Well, there's huge chunks of this, there's huge chunks of this stage I have no earthly idea how to access. Even that just kind of gets me back to somewhere I've already been. it got me. Well. Let's go ahead and get the chest for this level, and we can worry about the coins another time. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up, my friends. It's about that time. It's been a very stressful night. These two games are very stressful games. We made progress in both, though. I defeated an impossible level in Batman and Robin, and discovered it is, in fact, sometimes almost kind of possible. Even though it's progress I'm going to have to reclaim. You know, basically from nothing. It is progress of a type. And we cleared a bunch of levels in this game. Let's see if this shows us 2 coins. I was only 2 coins away. I thought I was worse off than that. I couldn't figure out how to access the other side of the screen there. Alright, and so above the clouds is the place to go next. We'll go ahead and move over there so that I'll know where to start next time. We will face these games again. As much as they may frustrate me and make me cry, I'm not giving up on either of them. We're going to play both of these again on Wednesday. Batman in the first part of the stream and Wario in the second part. Tomorrow night I should be around as well. Tomorrow night the plan is Jump King. And I've only got Jump King on the schedule. But if at some point I feel like I need a break from Jump King, we might take an hour or so break to do a quick playthrough of Battletoads. It's been a long time since I played that, so I might not be able to beat that one. I may have rusted too much, but it'll be fun to pick it up and try, and it'll be a nice distraction if I'm suffering too much in Jump King. But the hope is that we make some really good progress there as well. And then later in the week, Tears of the Kingdom on Thursday, Time Tunnel on Friday. So I thank you, my friends. Thank you for being here with me. I always appreciate your company. It means a lot to me, especially when the games are so rough. And I'm in a less than stellar mood. It's very good of you to put up with me and all of my nonsense. So thank you for that, my friends. Be well until we see one another again. I hope that will be real soon. I'm going to send this in the direction of Narblast, an excellent retro streamer. Normally working on an NES project to beat every NES game blind, but currently practicing for a Sega Genesis race. 8 different games on the Genesis. I don't recognize the one he's working on tonight. So, might be an opportunity to learn about something new. But that's all we have going on here tonight, my friends. We're all out of stream. It is time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.